Good evening, chat. Jumping back on for some more Palworld. Breeding several different pals right now. Splatterina, Eye of Cthulhu, Tarantriss, and Frostallion. We're going to turn Eye of Cthulhu into a courier pal. We have one 4-star Splatterina now, but I want to get a second one because of the second base. Then Frostallions, we have one that is currently 3-star. So we just need to get him up to 4 stars. And then we're going to use the Tarantriss around the base. We are currently looking for a perfect build Tarantriss. And that is the goal. See where we're at with our eggs. I think we just put them in there. Oh no, they're done. Okay, perfect. We'll start there. Okay. We still need to catch an Eye of Cthulhu with Vampiric on it. But those will be useful for fodder for the condenser. That's a pretty good Triss. Male. Female. Okay, I could put these two Triss together and then start printing them, hopefully. Cool. All right, we had taken a bunch of cakes around. We'll double check on our food. We're down to 82. We had queued up a bunch, but Jorm hasn't cooked it yet, I don't think. No. He's working on the ore. I'll move over to that. What I might actually do, I'm going to throw him on that specifically, just to make sure I have the food income. There we go. All right. Please do that, Jorm. Thank you. All right. Keep that up. Let's go grab some eggs. Okay, plenty of cakes. This is complete. By level. And King Paco. Right. Really hope I just didn't send the Tarantriss out. I'm sure it's fine. All right. guys were getting low on food as well. Yeah. Okay. Take this all back with us. Oops. He's not done with that yet, but that's a good amount. Oh yeah, I forgot we put the Jorm out. He was just able to keep up with the watering task much better. Because we haven't 4-starred the Gangler yet. We don't even have an actual Gangler. It's just a regular one we found. Whoa. Alright, let's change these Triss out. Get these two together. Perfect. These ones have the imperfect combinations. We'll pull those. So male artisan, female, everything else. Okay, cool. That shouldn't take terribly long. We got 2 perfect combinations. Keep that up. Still working on the minestrone. Great. Nope, not a perfect splat. Okay. Got the... Oh, wait. I've got another egg. Boop. Okay. Can throw 2 more eggs in there. All right. Let me do this before I leave. You pick up a lot of this stuff to free the courier pals up so they can do other things. I maxed on potatoes and lettuce. Uh-oh. Interesting. You know what? I betcha... I can probably go sell these. Question is, can I warp directly to a merchant? I think the best option... See, Desolate Church, I have to walk a ways. Actually, I don't know if he will buy anything. Desert, maybe? We'll go here. It's probably the same distance, I think. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit. If only I had a traveling merchant. Oh, you set the egg timer too. Clock. 18 minutes. Don't bother me, please. I swear I'm not threatening with a sword, a fishing rod, and an eyeball head.
Hey.
I hope you like lettuce and potatoes, guy.
Hey.
Woo! We're free. Let's leave.
Oh.
See if the days moves here. Suzaku. There's Dazzy. No days move though. Alright. So we'll start with Terraria Dungeon. Let me make sure I have the Akamo. I should. You guys really want to try this? Really? A pretty good lumber. Where'd the other one go? Oh, it died. Silly Palumba. Although Palumba's got pretty good... It's like natural foregathering. I think it was Palumba. We'll check later. Alright, we want schematics. And we want the boss. We'll take hallowed bars while they're here. Yeah. Watch out, Dazzy. Okay, no crystal. Stuck on the wall. Okay, don't attack. Alpha this thing down. Got the Yakumo. Come on, Vampiric. No, Dragon Killer. Sedge. It's not what we need. Attack Bandit 2, though. Not what we need. Okay. We will, let's see, 819. Let's go here. We killed the Jormuntide Ignis predator relatively recently, so I don't think it's back, but we're not here for that. We're here for the base. But if it's here, it's not here. Killed the bounty too. Oh no, he's back. Alright. I'll kill him real quick. So this comes back up. I didn't do anything. Huh. There we go. That's what I was wanting. Alright, let's start looting. Dark Sport Whistle? Okay. Nice, wasn't locked. No. Close. Trying to rush it. There we go. Water sport whistle. Getting a lot of whistles. Hopefully we get the dragon ones. That's what we want. Guy's drunk or sleeping, one or the other. A fire sport whistle. Okay. Oh, it's like not locked again. There's ice support. One really is loaded with whistles. Treasures in here, right? I don't see any. We'll use the map. You can kill that guy if you want. There we go. Good job, Natilius. We did good. We defeated the Fire Nation. Oh, the Jorm is up again. Okay. Well, shoot. That was a good, fruitful trip. Alright, let's stow all of this. Cool. Ooh, the charge rifle's built. Nice. Circuit boards are done. Sweet. What do I need? I can make more polymer. Okay, eggs are done. Okay. I have 18 polymer in inventory. We'll make more polymer. Go ahead and craft that. Great. Charge rifle ammo. We need to make some of that. Hex, corallum, and electric organs. That is very expensive. That is very, very expensive. Okay, we can't farm electric organs. You are released, Jorm. Actually, before you're released. Craft another 400. There's that. We're going to have to go to the guy and make more, or buy more electric organs. We head up here first. We'll deposit the whistles. I still didn't get a dragon one. We got like half the types, just no dragon. Scuttler schematic 2's done. Let's see what else I can do. Do that. Put the new weapon away. Alright, we're full. We can't make any more weapons. Do we get rid of some of this stuff? We'll probably get rid of this. My old stone tools I still have? That's funny. Right, let's see what we get. With RC. Alright, there's another perfect Frostallion. Perfect combat legendary Frostallion. Oops. I forgot a period. There. Okay. That's diet lover. I got excited for a second. That's not what we need. All right, let's go egging. So we'll drop off the food that we brought, so you guys don't starve. Boop. Oh, we didn't deposit the circuit boards. I forgot. It's okay. That's still in progress. I have circuit boards here, don't I? Yeah, I do. Okay, good. Down to 6. I need to bring more cakes. Just take him off that. He can keep doing it if he wants. He's going to do the ore. It's fine. Okay. Ooh. We are short cakes. That hasn't happened in a while. Of course, I'm breeding a lot of smaller pals right now, so they're consuming the cakes faster than the legendaries were. So these ones are fine. Alright, now this round of Triss eggs should have a greater chance of having what we want. Craft that. I'm still working on the ore. He's almost done with the ore, though. That's what we get for not 4-starring him. something I should rectify pretty soon. Okay. Here we go again. Okay. Actually, let's see how many of them I can pull out. Oh, can I not pull them out one at a time? All right. Let's see. For Frostallion, let's sort based on Palpedia number. I don't think I have enough. I'm close on the Frostallions. I need 5 more. Okay. So we can't do that. Probably get rid of some Sui. Because we have a lot of, excuse me, a lot of the eyes. Let's get rid of some things. Like the Fox Parks, probably. Wax we don't need. The muds I don't need. Actually, we'll pull that one off the line. It's actually more useful without skills. In case I need to use it as a breeding. Pal. I have a whole lot of Phalaris. We're so close to using the Triss, which would knock a lot of the pals out of there, but alright, that'll be enough to put the eggs in. Runner. Okay. That's a good eye. Also a good eye. Nope. All right. Set a timer, and I'm going to take a quick break. Okay. We're back. Let us go once more to the Terraria dungeon. We're actually running low on food for us. Yeah, we'll leave it in here. We'll get more food for us when we need it. Actually, that's why we have the berries in here. Let's just grab some berries. The Fin Strider's over there. Bum. Running this problem, we have so many big eyes, we could condense them if we only had one with Vampiric. We got the other 3 skills, we just need Vampiric. Oh, we need to make Dazzle Clouds too. Keep forgetting about that. Oh well. Just in case we need a ripcord. Take the schematics. The crystal is here! Neat. Got a life crystal today. Oops. Hi, Kamaris. He just got bopped. Alright, don't attack. Isolins. Hi, Isolins. Attack. We'll get our sphere launcher. Akamo. Come on, Vampiric. No. Sag. Okay. got 8 minutes. 9 minutes till the eggs are done. Go on a little supply run. Oh, leave me alone. Need some sweet hair for the cooling research. Oh, I was like, where are they? Let's see, we'll head... Oh, the area by the... This space by the Bushi. We're gonna go this way. Those arenas. Oh, it's the Jorm that I was thinking about. That's what it was. We'll go check the Relaxaurus, though. See if it's here. We have a Toko. Oh, that's another effigy I missed. Cool. Do we have Relaxaurus? Nope. No Relaxaurus. We're gonna head to the Jorm area. Although it's nighttime, I probably won't get a whole lot of Swee spawns. Well, never mind. We got Swee spawns. They're just sweeping. Don't clip that. Oh, there's a premise, not sweet. Nice. Good job. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. This is Merc de Cognito. There's a Cremis. A Cremis around. Those are sweet. I needed like 20. Overall. We'll go ahead and head back. I want to hit the merchant. In the... Oh, I want to go by the Desolate Church for sure. Goosebelt, thank you. I would like another sphere, please. Settlement. Buy. We want electric organs.
Hey.
Buy 600 of those. And we'll buy a ton of wheat. Nice. Alright, eggs are done. Deposit all that. This we'll use. Process all of that. You done, Jorm? You just hanging out now? More cake, please. We'll manufacture 50 of these. That hasn't been touched yet. I have shirt and I have schematics. One of those, one of those. Guess we'll trash one of those. We'll put that in sort. Look at that. Didn't even count it. Okay. Nice. 2 perfect tris. Perfect. Perfect base Tarantriss. Perfect base Tarantriss. Cool. All right, now it's all fodder for the Frostallions too. Let's do some condensing. Sort based on Palpedia number. Tarantriss, we've got female 10758. Female 10758. So they're the same stats. We don't need any favorited anymore. That one has diamond body though, just in case. Okay. I think that's the one we're fusing into. We didn't have another one out here, right? No. Okay. That is the one we are fusing into. Let's go ahead and do the Frostallion. It's certain. We caught a bunch of level 60 ones, so that's gonna hurt our overall DPS, but boom. All right, 4-star Frostallion. Once that levels up all the way, it's gonna be crazy. Okay, it is egg time. So we can actually pull the Frostallions out of the pens now. You okay, Astegon? What the heck? Take all that. Nice. Okay, go for it. Splats we have out here. Okay, none of these have been 4-starred yet. So it is the one in the box. Well, we can't work on another legendary yet because we haven't caught the Neptilius that we need yet. We need to get one with Serenity. What I could certainly do is just pull the Frostallions out and just leave it. I don't have to have something breeding in there. What? Oh, I should probably put Triss in there, though. We'll just ramp that instead. Let's see. Okay, we'll pull the Frostallions out. Female, female. Oh, do we have Jorms? We still have our 2 breeding Jorms. We might just do these instead. That'll be better. More productive. Still working on that. I'm still working on the cakes. Okay, there's another perfect splat. Okay, set another timer. Let's see what kind of fusions we can do. We need... the other splat. I have so many Triss. There's the 1-star one. You need to come with me. Okay. Gets us to 3-star. It's not Palumba, it's Berloha. That has Gather 4, Planting 4. Koznak, welcome back. Hello. How's it going? didn't put the Triss in there, so we can do the Triss. Okay, we don't need that splat, or that one, or that one. Put that back in the box. Bring this Triss with us. Watch it level as I walk up the stairs. Okay, I don't have enough to do 4-star. Do that for now. Started playing the game again. Already got a base to level 4. My character level 8. Nice. Are you building in that area, or did you go anywhere specific, having knowledge of the game? Water 4. I think about that on occasion. It's like, where would I build just starting out? So originally I built a base here, and then I moved it to here, and I was here forever. And then this was the second base where the oil was. And then I built the base way over here once I got to this area and found this spot because it's huge. And I rebuilt a base here just as a temporary thing, just to hatch more pals. But I like this location. I did a lot of Memorest farming early on. Let's see. My planting pal... is Eileen. 4 gather, 2 plant. Berloha's better and has mining, but... what, 5 food? No. 7? Okay, so she's actually cheaper. So I'll keep with Eileen. Just need to get her to 4-star. Exactly where you're pointing at your first base, near the lake. Yep. That's a good spot. Easily defendable, because they won't come through the NPCs most of the time. In some of the earlier videos on YouTube, you can see it. I had a wall set up along one side with a door that was open, so they would like funnel into the base. And then I just put a bunch of campfires down, and half of them would just burn to death as they were running into the base. It was fun. Really cheap defense. Basically have unlimited stone and no wood. Yeah. That's fair. Yeah, I ran a Ichthydeer. Ichthydeer? I believe that's the name of it. For a long time. My Jorm's only 2-star? Really? Huh. We got to get Ignis up for sure. Ooh, I have a second 4-star jet. That's fun. We could really use... We need to go after more Neptiliuses. The Gangler would be a good replacement for Jorm. We had one out, but we don't have one with good skills. Although, at this point, catching a slew of those with the skills we need is going to be fairly easy. Alright, we'll pull this Triss out. And we'll go ahead and put the 3-star one in. It's automatically going to work a lot better. Make this the handiwork one. Handiwork courier. Okay. More cakes. Let's head... Oh, we got to do Terraria dungeon again, but we need to get Yakumo back. Yakumo, where are you? Nope, not that Yakumo. This Yakumo. Yeah, I could actually put the other... No, I'll leave this Jet Dragon. Alright. Back to Terraria we go. Daisies. I don't know why that eye flew up like he did. plate. Oops. Do we get Heart Crystal again? Nope. Not here. All those swords are just hanging out. Okay. Once my other Frostallion gets enough EXP, I think we'll attempt the Moonflower boss again. Alright, don't attack. Came pretty close to it before. Ah, perfect! One with Vampiric. Finally. Let's go. Let's go. And then early game, I think here I built a second base here pretty early on because of all the natural ore nodes. And I lived off of that before I had access to the actual building. I based there for a long time. Cool. Everything deposited. More wheat. We finished the ammo? They didn't start on the ammo. Okay. That's done. That's done. That's done. Working on the cake. Great. Jorm. I don't know why why the Estegon's mining outside. I'm sure that's fine. Watch we breed one that has it. Nope. Let's see. There's another Frostallion. Oops. Yep. We just start printing. Once we get one, we just start printing them. We got two more back to back. And really on the Triss and the Splatterina, we don't even need Vampiric. Because they're nocturnal anyway. But we might as well just breed them with the same skill set. All right. Noon on time. 22. All right, let's sort the big eyes. There's the one with Vampiric. Oh, it's a boss catch. This one, so it's the female. Barely know anything back in. What do the things in front of their names mean? What do you mean the things in front of their name? You mean the abbreviations? Do I have a male that has everything but Vampiric? Female. 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 Just females. Let me go sort this real quick. Do something. Let me grab this one. So that is my notation, so that I can more easily distinguish their names. So PB is perfect base. So a perfect base pal in terms of the skills. Let me get one of these out. Oops. Pal Reverser. Yeah, so PB is perfect base. And I don't know how familiar... Well, if you're new to the game, you're probably not as familiar with the skills. So I can give you a rundown on that as well. Let me just finish this. Where's the one I just changed? It's in my inventory. There's male, female. Make sure they're doing what I want them to do. You go in there, you go in there. So the pals, when you catch them, they will have kind of random passive skills on them. And you can get literally anything, just about. There are some exclusive skills that are specific to a particular pal. Like large fish can have the lunker skill. Jet Dragon, Frostallion, Neptilius. The legendary pals have a legend skill that's unique to them. But like this Eye of Cthulhu has Clumsy on it, which I don't really want. But what you can do with breeding is that you can put pals together that have skills that you might want. So like I've got these 2 Splatterinas that I've bred to have these 4 particular skills. And by putting them together, well, any pals that you mate and then hatch an egg, they have a chance of getting the skills passed down from the parents. So in particular for the Splat, Vampiric basically gives you lifesteal as well as Nocturnal. It combines both of those together. Heart of the Immovable King is a legendary skill where sanity drops slower, so you don't have to take as many rest breaks. Remarkable Craftsmanship is just 75% work speed. Artisan is 50% work speed, and those stack. So basically, a perfect base pal will have Artisan, Remarkable Craftsmanship, and Vampiric, generally speaking, so that even non-nocturnal pals can work through the night. And then about half the pals I use in my bases have Heart of the Immovable King. The other half have... what is the skill name? It is Mastery of Fasting, which just means they don't need to eat as much. So both of those together, you know, can allow the pal to work just a lot more often. And then you can combine that with food boosts. So what I make all the time now is minestrone, where eating it will increase your work speed for a period of time. So by having that available for all the pals, they're constantly, like, they eat and get an even faster work speed boost. So what I'm trying to do is get the Eye of Cthulhu's to have the skills that I need to turn it into a base pal. So I've been fighting it over and over again, trying to get one that had Vampiric on it. And then Neptilius will have Legend and Lunker by default. The one I have in my party has Demon God that transferred over to it. And then I'm trying to get one with Serenity on it. Now, early game, skills aren't really that much of an issue. If you find a Lucky Pal, that will give you a small work speed boost. So Lucky Pals are good to use early on. But until you have climate-controlled egg hatching and the ability to produce cake for breeding, it's not really worth trying. Like, the eggs that you hatch will just get skills assigned randomly, and you'll very rarely get something that's useful. So I wouldn't recommend doing that till you get endgame. PCL is short for Perfect Combat Legendary. And the reason why I named them that is because of the Yakumo. Now, pals have abilities, like partner abilities on them. So, like Jet Dragon, his partner scale area missile can be ridden as a flying mount, can rapidly fire a missile launcher while mounted. That's pretty strong. Frostallions can be ridden as flying mount, changes the player's attack type to ice, and enhances ice attacks while mounted. So it's a boost for that. Yakumo's is interesting. So you can ride it, which looks really funny, but while fighting together, it becomes easier to encounter pals with the same passive skills as this pal, excluding certain things. So I had bred 2 Yakumos. One for PB that has the base pal skills that I would want. So I'll have him out whenever I'm catching a pal that I want as a base pal. And then there's a chance those skills will transfer over. His star rating being 4 means that there's a much more likely chance. Well, any pal that has a star, 1 to 4, it makes their partner ability stronger. So in the case of Yakumo, it's an increased chance for those abilities to transfer over to a new pal that you catch. The PCL Yakumo just has Demon God and Serenity. There's most of the legendary pals come with legend plus a different ability. So for the legendary pals, I want Demon God and Serenity on there plus their base skills, which they'll always have wild. How to check what a skill does on... I'm on PlayStation, and usually if you just go into the PAL, you can select over it. So like Demon God is attack plus 30%, defense plus 5. Serenity is skill cooldown reduction of 30%, and then attack plus 10%. So those stack. Legend is attack plus 20%, defense plus 20%, movement speed increased by 15%. Those all stack, and then Jet Dragon comes with Legend and Divine Dragon, where you get an increase in dragon type damage. So I'm trying to get Demon God and Serenity on the legendary pals, and then I'm breeding them to get all the skills onto one pal, and then I'm sacrificing all the pals that don't meet those standards to fuse them into the pals to increase their star level, and then now I'm leveling some of them up. So that is the pipeline for what I've been doing. And it takes a while. Which is why I'm doing everything to increase the cake production so I can run 6 different breeding pens. And as I get pals that have the desired qualifications, I start, printing those. And then I'm just saving the extras. And I think part of the problem is in our rush, like our Jorm that's cooking everything for us, he is not 4-star. Our Lylene is not 4-star. So there's room to improve. Let's see. Nope, that has runner. There's a perfect Splatterina. But yeah, the main skills I would look out for right now is, well, if you get anything that has like the blue legendary thing on it, I would save that pal, because you can breed those skills between pals. Legendary pals, you can't Like, you can't breed a jet dragon out of any combination of things, but you can take the skills on a jet dragon and breed them down into other pals. And there are different calculators online that I've used to calculate those different things. So I have some pals like a Incineram that I had to breed as a bridge pal into something else. But one thing that happens is if you like catch two jet dragons and breed them together, there's a chance that you won't get or that the jet dragons won't have legend and they won't have divine dragon on them. Because when pals hatch, the skill traits they have are partially random chance, partially, or so you can get even random skills on it entirely. If the eggs aren't incubated at the correct temperature, you're not going to get very high quality skills. And then, like I said, there's just randomness involved, regardless of what combination you do. So like here, I have these two Tarantriss paired together. One has 3 skills, one has 1. So they're producing good ones. Same deal here. That one has Artisan. Those have those other 3. So they're combining together. And now I have these Jorms breeding, so we can start collecting those. So yeah, there's a lot of breeding. Endgame where we are now, we're trying to make the big pals to take on the endgame bosses and the raids and stuff like that, and it's just a lot. But it helps having the upgrades too, because I can turn a legendary egg into 18 minutes instead of an hour. I did very little breeding going through. If you look at the earlier videos, I had a whole bunch of like cooking stations, and I made cakes gradually when there was nothing else important to do. But I just left them in the breeding area. Because weirdly enough, they don't spoil if they're in the breeding pens. Yeah, so I bred up Mosarinas with the base skills. They produce milk faster for the cakes. The chickens for the eggs for the cakes. The bee guard for the honey for the cakes. Now I'm running problems with not having enough wheat. Originally, I just rebuilt this to do raid battles, but then this kind of got taken over. Yeah, so any of the kind of turquoise colored legendary skills you get, favorite those pals and save them, because they will be useful later on. The gold skills are good too. And you almost always want some gold skills. Like Artisan's great. Serenity's great for combat. See, printing more Splatterinas. And that one has infinite stamina. So even with, like, there's the randomness right there. I got 3 of the skills plus infinite stamina, which is a good skill, but not in this particular instance, because I'm not making a traveling pal out of it. these are the skills I want. I'll probably never use all of these Splatterinas, but we'll have them as an option. Stronghold Strategist, really use a whole lot of... Kind of depends on what you're going for in terms of build. There were also quest NPCs around that are like... I think I have one active that's like, oh, I want a Cryolinx with Motivational Leader. And I haven't taken the time to farm that. Because I just haven't needed it. So there's some breeding tasks and things like that you can do too. Alright. Set the egg timer. Czar 18 still. Yeah. Alright. Quick break. Be right back. Okay. I think what I'm going to do... Oh, we should fight Neptilius again. It's probably more important right now. It'll take a while to breed up another legendary. Alright, we'll take PCL Yakumo, and I think we're good otherwise. Oh, and the treasure's out there too. Perfect. This fight's usually gonna be a little rough. Same enemy. This one we can't throw a barrage of pals at it. We have to actually fight him, which is rough. Throw that at him. not that way. Nice jet. Level Frostallions probably gonna take a bit of damage, but let's see. It does have Demon God and Serenity, though. Maybe it'll rise to the occasion. It is doing a lot of damage. Being lower level. Oop, got stuck in the wall for a second. Almost died. Close. Get him a little lower if I can. Yeah, that's probably close enough. Don't attack. I don't want to accidentally kill him. Probably good enough. All right, come on, Naptelius. I need you with Serenity. Also, don't kill me. Serenity, Serenity, Serenity. Philanthropist. Sag. That's not what we wanted. It's okay. What is that? Oh, kinship peach. Okay. Like, that's a weird looking thing. We got here fire. We don't have a firepower with us. We do have a water pal with us. Okay. do want to check, though. Where was the... Hold on. If we're going to replace our water pal, there's a chance I might be able to just catch one with all the abilities. So it surprises me that there are pals that I'm missing. That I've just never seen. You. Angler's habitat. Just on that island. Okay. So I was going to start going, but... Oh, we have the wrong Yakumo. We got to go back. I forgot. We have combat Yakumo. I'll actually grab some lower level pal spheres too. Get some of these. We'll just grab 100. Oh, I'm already in combat. Okay. Hey, look, ganglers. Don't attack. Let's get the Yakumo out. Oh, the Joe Royce killed him. Oh no. I see there's 3 of the skills on that one cap. That one had none of the skills. What? That one? Drowning the Yakumo. No, Yakumo. Back on the land, bud. Okay. Bacon and eggs. Okay. We'll clear the rest of this up top, and then we'll go back. And, of course, we don't have fire. Them over here. Whoa. That kind of hurt. Wait a second for my shield to come back up. There we go. Okay. Ooh, there's another stack. Oh no, we killed them. Got off Frostallion. Bones are useful though. Okay. To whom we go. We'll swap the eggs out, and then we'll have to call it. That will just put in my inventory. More schematics. Skin fruits. Right, what do we get? Okay. Ferocious. There's another perfect Jorm. Drop. Right, so take all that. Auto assign, sort, it's on level. Okay, send all them. Got Vampiric to carry over on one. It's not a good breeding partner, so we'll continue onward. Alright, we're gonna have to bring cakes around again. Did we pull the cake? I didn't mean to pull the cake. I'm sorry. Let's see. That's almost done. That's done. That's done. That's done. Ooh, that was a mistake. Let's drop this. Do that. And we'll take that much. Bring it back with us. Oh my gosh. There's the wrong button. There. Okay, there's another perfect Triss. Boink. Okay, store all that. Oh, we're short milk again. Interesting. Interesting. It's only because we bought so much wheat. We're not short on that. However, oh my gosh, 300 cakes. Yeah, we're okay for a little while. I knew it was a lot. I didn't think it would be quite that much. Okay. That's good. We have plenty of cake to distribute around. We got 4-star Splatterinas now. Let's see. So we can take off breeding Frostallion. We're doing Jormuntide Ignis now. Legendary, breeding Splat, breeding Cthulhu, breeding Jormuntide Ignis, prep for combat. Okay, so that's all basically still the same. We just have Perfect Triss now. Perfect Triss and 4-star Frostallion will be today's main takeaways. And the Cthulhu we can start breeding to try to get Vampiric in them. So that's pretty good. All right. So let's see. Tomorrow is Saturday. I should be on in the afternoon for some Minecraft. There will not be a stream tomorrow night, though. But on Sunday, as far as I know, we'll be streaming the majority of the day. We're definitely going to be playing Palworld. I don't know if that's all we're going to be playing or if we'll do some Minecraft too. I haven't made up my mind on that yet. But definitely video games, because that's what we do. Appreciate y'all for hanging out, and I will catch you tomorrow.